Yes, yes, yes. We're back, baby. Leafs win 5-2 over the Pittsburgh Penguins in Pittsburgh, and they have now won this game. Well, they did it in style. And with that, they have now improved. Sorry, I'm stupid. Whatever. They've now improved to 9-5-3 of the season. And yeah, the last time we saw Pittsburgh was last week when on Hall of Fame night, and you just no couldn't get past it. Now you've taken that game, you head to Pittsburgh in Pittsburgh for this, and you beat them down. Last time we saw them, you know what the hell happened? A whopping score. Um, Mike Babcock was at the helm. They were on a 5-game losing streak. They won a 4-game losing streak, and then they lost that game. They get their asses whooped 6-1. The last game, of course, in Pittsburgh was in October when Sheldon Keefe was there again for the first third season. Again, they kind of screwed up. They kind of got their asses wiped 7-1. Tonight, it is revenge for not just the Leafs, but also Matt Murray, because Matt Murray came back from injury. Because, well, listen, last time that happened, oh boy, it was not that good. But there's still no excuses. He still played on, despite some shenanigans, some ups and downs, and there. We still took care of business, and that's a good thing. So let's get through this game. But first, you might know that I'm actually recording. I'm not recording the video on the table. Well, actually, I got my standing desk all ready to go. I'm not going to use it until next week, which is okay because I want to see how this goes. I'll continue recording the video from here, or I can do it on the table. Either one or the other. So let's see how this goes. Anyways, enough chatter. Let's get started with the game. First period. Okay. It was not a good period by any means, but however, trying to make some shots. Austin Matthews, man, tried to make a shot and he did not get a goal. Got robbed by Pittsburgh. Matt Murray made some phenomenal saves in the first to avoid the Penguins taking the lead. We know Cal Jerome. I think that's how his name. Jerome gets his oh boy, a penalty, a tripping penalty, and you're down one man, and you're down shorthanded. However, you killed off the Penguins penalty. The Penguins power play, and just like that, you're flying, doing well. Yeah, of course, it might as well charge the computer. Anyway, I know, I get it. But then, of course, with 12:04 in the first, at that time, with literally 6 minutes, 54 seconds, I'm assuming, John Tavares scores his 9th goal of the season and his 400th career goal. That is awesome. The captain scores his 400th goal of the year as an NHL player. He still did it with the Leafs and the Islanders, and it was assisted by Jordie Benn and Alex Kerfoot. Next play, Mitch Marner with 5 minutes and 54 at 15:04. Mitch Marner scores his 4th goal of the season, assisted by Morgan Rielly and John Tavares. And just like that, the Leafs are on top of the world. You're on top 2-0 in Pittsburgh. That's what we like to see, right? Because listen, last time that happened, in the first period in 2019, they got, destroyed 3-0. In the 2021 game, they tied the game up. And then in the second and third period, they just flat out frigged up. They just sucked. Second period, not even in a minute in, with 11 seconds. 11 seconds, not even the 11 seconds to start the period. Michael Bunting scores his 3rd goal of the season, assisted by William Nylander and Austin Matthews at 11 seconds. All right, we should be pretty good. No. Richard Rakell scores his 7th goal of the season within 54 seconds, assisted by Jason Zucker and Kenny Malkin. I mean, I don't know what to say. I mean, and Kenny Malkin, really? Out of all players? And Kenny Malkin? I mean, okay. So now the Penguins are on the board. And of course, oof, this is where things get even more severe. I mean, it gets even more worse. I mean, not even like, with 2:38, the Leafs were, hey, I'll just pass the puck to one of the Leaf players. And what are you doing? They pass the puck to Crosby, and Sidney Crosby gets his 7th goal of the season. Oh, whoop-de-doo. And now the Penguins have now come back. They've now made this a 1-goal game. Not again. Please. I swear to God. If we blow that lead, go to overtime, we blow it in the end, we're going to be screwed in the long run. And look, I don't like that, as a Leaf fan. Like, come on. I don't want to blow a lead. Like, remember the Ducks game? That was torture. Okay? But then of course, you avoid. Yeah, Matt Murray made some desperate saves in the second after that Crosby goal. He made some saves. He even denied the Penguins chances of tying the game. All right, Penguins just playing okay. Let me just nope. It doesn't go in the back of your net. Hits the crossbar. Matt Murray just saved the day. Thank God for that. And of course, with like seconds to go in the third, look. I don't want to go. I don't want to go into overtime, and I don't want to go into third. I don't want this game to be tied at 3. Sorry, but of course, at 19:10, Michael Bunting scores his 4th goal of the season, assisted by Holmberg and Austin Matthews at 19:10. So that means your 3-2 lead that you had, you now made it a 2-goal game once again, and after the second period, you're up 4-2. Yes, it was a 2-0. It was a 2-0 game in the first, and now it's a 4-2 game. Look, I mean, the Penguins made it desperately close, but you didn't. And then the third period was like, oh boy, all over the place. You made your shots. You tried to attempt to make a shot to keep the lead going, but you didn't do it. The Penguins did the same. I mean, they couldn't do delete squad. That was until you get to the penalty part where the Leafs get boinked, called on a high stick, and I'm like, are you serious right now? On a mother trucking high stick, really? Was there any intent there? No. He just like flinched. Like, come on. You can call a Leaf. You can't call people on a trip, on a high stick. Pardon me. It's just stupid in the third. But however, you managed to keep playing. You beat the crap out of the Penguins, and in the third period, before time was already over, William Nylander scores his 7th goal of the season, assisted by Michael Bunting and Morgan Rielly, and that game should be the nail in the coffin for the Toronto Maple Leafs. Actually, for the Pittsburgh Penguins, should be the nail in the coffin. Just to think they were going to win this, the Penguins were going to win this game? Yeah, not really. Yeah, there you go. I mean, that's a good game from the Leafs and Matt Murray. Matt Murray, he made 35 saves, had a .946 percentage, while Casey DeSmith had 28 saves. He had 32 saves against, and he had a .875 save percentage. So I'm assuming Matt Murray was the better player, better goaltender. He played for Pittsburgh, and then he played for Ottawa before getting injured, and then he now plays for Toronto. Finally, he gets his first win of the season at last. Now that's what I'm talking about. If Matt Murray continues to play like this, as long as he doesn't get injured this time, hey, anything could happen. Oh, and by the way, Ottawa, I know you're laughing because Matt Murray wasn't going to be playing. Well, guess what? You think that we're going to lose because Matt Murray's a trash goaltender? You are wrong, Ottawa. Absolutely wrong. Take that, Ottawa. We won the Matt Murray trade. We're all good. There's no going back. Suckers. Shots on goal wise in the first, 8-7 for the Leafs. Penguins came back. Oh boy, they've won the game. Of course, shots on goal 15-12. Then of course 15-13 in the third. Thus it was a 37-33 shots on goal for the Penguins. You still lost to the Leafs. Face off. I know I'm gonna run late because my batteries are gonna be low, so I'm gonna make this quick. 54% from the face-off for Pittsburgh, 45% from the Toronto Maple Leafs. Pittsburgh had 3 of their power plays. Yeah, I get it. 3 power play chances. The Leafs had only 1. 50 hits they had 50 hits for the Penguins, 25 hits for Toronto. There you go. So far, so good. So their next game, I'll make this short and sweet because their next game is against the New Jersey Devils, who are actually playing pretty good. They're on a 10-game win streak. Can we end their win streak, please? This should be a test, right? Yes. Let's beat the hell out of the New Jersey Devils right here, right now. Let's hope we can win. Let's hope.